Hi there. Now, who says you have to wait until Thanksgiving to enjoy roasted turkey? Not me. Today I have a delicious turkey recipe to share with you. Mom's roasted turkey with butternut squash and asparagus. This is a terrific healthy dinner that will help you up your veggie intake for the day. To start, I'm going to preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And here I have a 12-pound turkey. I do not wash or rinse the turkey before I start. If you wash poultry and raw meat, you can actually help bacteria spread because their juices may splash onto and contaminate your sink and countertops. This was frozen, but I thawed it the safe way, in the refrigerator. A good rule of thumb for thawing is to allow 24 hours for every 5 pounds of turkey, so this one took about 2.5 days to defrost. So, with my kitchen shears, I am going to cut away the loose skin around the neck area, right here. Now, I'm going to pat this down with paper towels. And next, I'm going to loosen the skin by sliding my hand between the meat and the skin, like so. Okay, so now here are the wings, and I'll just pull those up and tuck under the turkey, like so. Now it's time to season the turkey. Here I've mixed together 2 tablespoons of dried salt-free Italian herb blend with 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. And I'm going to rub that over the breast, drumsticks, and under the skin. Then I'll just sprinkle 1 teaspoon of black pepper over the entire bird. Go ahead and rinse this off real quick. Let's go ahead and sprinkle the black pepper over the turkey. Now, for extra flavor, I'm going to stuff the turkey with 1 cup of carrots, roughly chopped, 2/3 cups of celery, roughly chopped, 1 small yellow onion, roughly chopped, 3 sprigs of fresh thyme, or you can use 1 tablespoon of dried thyme, 2 sprigs of fresh rosemary, or again, you can use the dried equivalent, which is 1 tablespoon of dried rosemary. And last, I have 3 minced garlic cloves, which is about 3 teaspoons. Now, all these vegetables and herbs are going to add amazing flavor to the turkey. And you don't have to worry about them being perfectly chopped because we are just going to discard them when the turkey is done cooking. Next, I'm going to tie the legs together with kitchen string, like so. This will go breast side up onto this roasting rack into the roasting pan. I've coated both of these with cooking spray. I'm going to wash my hands because I've been handling raw poultry. And that will go into the oven for 30 minutes. Then I'll reduce the heat to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, Loosely cover the turkey with aluminum foil and cook it for another hour and 45 minutes. So total cooking time is about 2 hours and 15 minutes, but it's really not done until my meat thermometer here reads a minimum of 165 degrees. A total bake time of up to about 3.5 hours may be necessary for the whole turkey to reach a minimum internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit for safety and doneness. Check the temperature in the innermost part of the thigh, the wing, the breast, and the center of the stuffing. While my turkey is cooking, I'm going to start on the butternut squash. For kids or adults who don't like a lot of vegetables, butternut squash is a great one to try on them. Not only is it a cool orange color, but also it's sweet in taste, much like a sweet potato. So I'm going to talk you through how to cut this. Make sure you have a sharp knife, a vegetable peeler, a spoon, and that your cutting board won't be sliding around. First, cut off the ends. You're going to cut it half lengthwise, and then scoop out the seeds and membrane with a spoon. Now, peel away the thick skin with the peeler. So here I have a butternut squash that is already cut up. And now I'm going to toss with the following ingredients. 2 teaspoons of honey, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, a half a teaspoon of pepper, and 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to toss that together, making sure the squash is evenly coated. Now, I will spread it out on this baking sheet that I coated with cooking spray and put in the oven for the last hour that the turkey is cooking. The squash should be done when the turkey is. Now, if you don't have enough room in your oven to cook both, just put the squash in after the turkey is done and cook the squash for 45 to 50 minutes or until it is tender and soft. Now, for the asparagus. Here I have 1 pound of asparagus. And I need to remove the tough ends, but here's a handy trick if you don't want to bother with a knife. Simply hold the spear in both hands and gently bend the bottom end. It will snap off where the woody tough part ends, the end we don't want, and the juicy tender part of the asparagus begins, the part we want to cook and eat. I have my prepped asparagus in this bowl, and I'll now add 2 minced garlic cloves, 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, which I got from half of a lemon, and a half teaspoon of black pepper. Now, I'll toss that all together. And then lay out all the spears on this baking sheet that I've covered with aluminum foil. Once the oven is free, I'll bake that for 12 to 15 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or until the asparagus is tender but still has a crisp bite when tasting it. As you can see, my turkey is done. I've removed it from the rack, discarded the vegetables and herbs. I've let the turkey rest for 15 minutes covered with foil and basted it a few times while it rested. I also removed the skin, so now it's ready to slice. Doesn't that look amazing? If you have any leftover turkey, you can use it to make Mexican turkey soup. Visit this URL for the recipe. Just use your turkey instead of the chicken. I hope you get to cook this roasted turkey dinner soon. Thanks for watching.